Okay, as always, the Antichrist is probably going to be ahead of us. My guess is he's going to reinforce his head because, see, he knows the Bible better than we do. Um, so, with him knowing the Bible better than we do, what's the odds that he already knows he's going to get his head chopped off or chopped into with a sword? See, he has his head injured with a mortal wound from a sword, and it's on the head of the dragon. So it's on his head. I think it's going to be a literal wound to his head. Um, but the thing about that is, if he's already got this, well, I guess it would be Neuralink technology or whatever. If he's already got this, then he could already be enforcing his head and his neck area with who knows what kind of circuitry or anything. He could very well prevent his head from being detached actually completely because if it's a sword wound to him, but he's already got it metallically reinforced or whatever. I think he's smart enough that, and he knows the Bible well enough that he's going to have reinforced this somehow ahead of time. So I don't think I think that because remember the whole world said who's able to make war with the beast, and they're like nobody because of the fact that you try to make war with them, somebody obviously is pulling out a weapon, a sword, which is wrong to begin with. Um, but they're gonna end up pulling out a sword and hurting him to the point where he receives the deadly wound, but then he comes back and lives because the false prophet is able to give life and breath to him somehow. So I don't know if but it says, and he did live. So I'm not really sure how he's going to live, but I have a feeling he's ahead of us on this, just like he's ahead of us with building all these supercomputers and everything else. His head is going to be reinforced by a computer or something. He's not going to go in with no armor into a situation where he could die because so he's going to know when he tries to take over that temple, the third temple, he's going to know that somebody's going to come at him with a sword. So he's going to be pretty prepared.